What's up, guys? Feed you information here. So I have the 5 bank stock analysis. So first up, we have Bank of America. It has a PE of 13.2, a price to book ratio of 1.1, price to sales of 3.2, debt over equity of 0.97. It's got 106.6 billion in annual revenue, 7.9% growth, 272.4 billion market cap. Now, this is probably the most well-known bank on the list, and relative to its size, it does have a low PE and low price-to-book ratio. So we have JP Morgan and Chase, 13.5 PE, price-to-book ratio of 1.5, price-to-sales of 3.5, and debt over equity of 1.2. If you compare their revenue and percentage growth to to Bank of America, then you can see they're outperforming them with 126.4 billion annually, 10.3% growth, and 364.4 billion market cap. So as I said, they're outperforming Bank of America. They have a $4 billion investment from Buffett that just happened yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, but the article I read was yesterday. And Buffett's biggest reason was he has a good relationship with the CEO there. So long term, that could end up doing well for Berkshire Hathaway, not so much Buffett, because we don't know how many more years Buffett has left, but Berkshire Hathaway and JP Morgan. Next up, we have Goldman Sachs, 14.4 PE, price to book ratio of 0.99, price to sales 2.4, debt over equity of 3. That's huge. 6 times where you'd want it to be at, so that's not good. 48.2 billion, 19% growth, 76.3 billion. Now, regardless of what I just said about its debt over equity, which is going to be my second point, highest debt over equity on the list, it's regarded as the best bank in the world. The most qualified people work there, so it's hard to argue investing long-term in this company. Citizens Bank, price to earnings of 9.2, price to book ratio of 0.85, price to sales of 2.54, debt over equity of 0.79. So revenue, 7.2 billion, clearly the smallest on this list, 16.2% growth, and 17.6 billion market cap. So the first thing to notice is that it has a very low PE, but it is a small company as well. Finally, we have TD Bank, so not TD Ameritrade, but Toronto Dominion Bank. So price to book ratio of 12.45. This is a Canadian bank too. Price to book ratio of 1.85, price to sales of 3.4, and an extremely low debt over equity of 0.09. And it's pretty close, I wouldn't say in revenue to Bank of America or JP, but to Goldman Sachs, with revenue of 39.5 billion annually, 19.2% growth, and 101.2 billion market cap. So this company has the highest dividend yield out of all the other 4, highest with 3% dividend. And it has the lowest DE, as I just mentioned. So that was pretty much it, guys, the 5 bank analysis. If you enjoyed this video, throw me a like, and thank you so much for watching. Which bank do you like? Feed you information, out.